Hi guys. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so I am streaming on Facebook and I'm on Instagram this morning and I'm coming to you live on my birthday. And it's not just any birthday. It's 40. I literally cannot believe it. I can't believe I'm 40. Who's 40 out there? It's like the craziest time. Okay, so I'm having a little trouble going on Instagram, so hopefully people are popping on here. If you're here, tell me where you're coming to us from. Say hi. Let me know you're here because I have something really cool to talk to you about today. But I don't know if it's landing with you unless you let me know you're here and I get a thumbs up or a heart. So let me know where you're coming to me from, say hi, and I'm gonna dive in. So, well, thanks, David, I appreciate it. I've got my, thank you, Erin. Thanks, guys. I've got my trust, look, I'm gonna show you my shirt here. Instagram, I'll show you first. It says, trust yourself. It's from my business coach and mentor, Shanda Sumter. So this is kind of the theme here, trust yourself. Isn't that a great shirt? Okay, so that was really resonating with me today because I put, hi, Cedro. Hi, Karen. I put up a post on Instagram today that I was up literally at 3 in the morning writing because I was just reflecting on my life, right? It's a good time to do that. New Year's coming, it's a new decade, and I'm a new decade. And I wrote this amazing post today. Hopefully you guys read it and it resonates with you because I wanted to speak into this today. I really felt like talking about, tying this into weight loss, but I wanted to give you some backstory first because this is really important for you guys to get. And I wanted to share it with you because I wanted to share my journey, part of my journey of how I've gone through my life and the adversity that I faced, like that we've all faced, right? We've all had tons of adversity. We've had trauma, we've had pain, we've had grief, we've had death, we've had all of the things in life, right? And I was reflecting on all of that and how each of those things kind of catapulted me into the next thing, right? It catapulted me into something bigger in my life that I wasn't aware of in the moment, but it catapulted me, right? It shot me forward in some way. It created movement because we're not living unless we're in movement, right? If we're standing still, we're dying. You guys, that's just the way that it is. And if you're not moving in one direction or the other, whether sometimes it's good or bad, you're just not living. And so in my life, the theme of my life is I've always been decisive. I've always been decisive. I've always had this inner knowing, right? And I never ignored it. And whether it took me down a path that was hard and I had to learn grit and endurance and I had to learn the hard way, I took action, always took action first, never second guessed myself. I just acted. I just made a decision. I just got into action. I moved myself forward, right, from point A to point B. And if point B was wrong, I had to pivot. I had to shift and move. But I was always in motion, in action, right? And I wanted to share that with you guys today because there's this thing out there that's happening on January 1st. And we all decide finally, right, as a culture, that it's now finally time for us to take action. Why is that? It's crazy to me. So once a year, we all decide it's time for us to actually be living and be in motion and be in movement. And I just think that does us such a disservice, you guys. So I don't like New Year's resolutions at all. I just don't. I don't like them at all. I think it's a good time to reflect, but I don't like them at all. So what I'm going to talk to you guys about is how to actually get your goals met faster. And I specifically called it weight loss today, how to lose weight faster is the title of this. But this really applies to anything because the faster you fail, the faster you can shift, you can pivot, and you can succeed. Because listen, you guys cannot succeed without success. And the reason I posted what I posted today on my feed was because it was all about not only my wins, but my failures, the epic failures, the terrible decisions that ended up leading me down a path that I didn't know it at that time. I thought was like the end of my life or the end of my story, but it shifted and changed and morphed into something beautiful. And in order for me to hit the other side, I had to go through it. I couldn't go around it. I had to go through it. And sometimes, you guys, you have to make choices and you have to get into action in order to get to the other side. Whether the decision you know is right or not in that moment, just trust yourself to make a choice so that you can get to the other side because nothing will happen without action. Nothing will happen without action. And so a lot of us are in paralysis, right? Because we're stuck in this space where we don't trust ourselves. We don't trust ourselves to make a failure and be able to get out of it, or trust ourselves to even succeed sometimes. Because what does that look like? How are we going to handle it? What's it going to do to our life? How's it going to move things? How's it going to shift things? Is that landing with you guys? Are you getting that? Satori, hi. So let me know if you're landing with that. That's right. On Instagram, someone is saying, I don't know your name, Ambitious 179, but it says you're saying there is living and then there's existing. Absolutely. Amen to that. So we don't just get to accept our lives, right? We get to lead our lives. And, you know, death to me is accepting our lives and not moving forward. I mean, it really is. So why am I telling you all this? Why am I telling you this today? Why am I on here talking about this? Because it applies to everything you do in your life. You are not making the strides in your life that you want to make, not only in your financial life, your personal life, your relationships, whatever that is, and your weight loss, because you're stuck in indecision and it's paralyzing you. You're afraid you don't trust yourself. You're afraid to make a mistake. You're afraid of failure because you're afraid if you fail, how do you come back? And what are people going to think? How am I going to be seen? What am I going to do if I get to the other side? What are people going to think of me if I do succeed? I've never been thin before. What happens when I am? I'm afraid of that, maybe. Or I've tried it so many times before. Why even bother? Because you don't trust yourself. That's why I'm wearing this shirt today. Trust yourself. I love the shirt. I'm showing it to you again. My, like I said, my business coach, Shanda Sumter, one of my mentors, trust yourself. Isn't this great, you guys? I love it. I love the color. I love everything about it. I'm also wearing a necklace that my friend Jamie made for me. And it's got St. Michael on it. And it's got turquoise and all kinds of other beautiful things and puka shells to help balance my masculine and feminine. She knows me so well. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So this is my whole thing for you guys. If you want to lose weight faster, if you want a goal met in your life, you have to be willing to fail because you have to be willing to get into action. Because not every action we take is going to end the way that we want it to all the time. We might have to go down this little arduous path. It might be windy. It might be uphill. We might feel like it's constantly uphill for a while. But in order to get to the goal, you've got to go through it. You can't go around it. So this is my suggestion for you guys right now, that maybe in your life you've been struggling with weight loss, or you've been struggling with not being able to reach that financial goal, or you've been struggling like I did for so long with this scarcity mindset. I thought that everything was like not enough. There wasn't enough love. There wasn't enough money. There wasn't enough anything. I mean, at one point there wasn't enough milk for my daughter. Very true story. There was a point in a long period in my life where I was literally on the outside. It looked really good. I was doing a really good job of making it look pretty, like rainbows and unicorns everywhere. But honestly, I was scraping the bottom of my car to buy milk for my 2.5-year-old. And I tell a story about a day that I'll never forget. And it was close to my birthday. And I was younger. It was about 7 years ago. And no, more than that now. Lainey's 13. Oh God. It was longer than that. But I'm telling you this because it's not always, like, people always see the outcome, right? They see the end result on Instagram and in social media. And you guys, the journey is rough, right? The getting there is not always easy, and that needs to be seen. So you just have to keep trying. You keep trusting yourself. You stay the course. You create endurance for your life, right? And that's why I think endurance training is so important for people, because it keeps you on your edge. It keeps you teaching yourself to keep going no matter what, right? Is this landing with you guys? You guys getting this? Cool. Okay, so this is what I want to tell you right now. You guys are sitting here, and I know that there's some of you right now watching me going, God, she's so right. God, she's so right. And you're on the edge of your seat, and you want to do something about it, right? And you're still a little bit scared. I get it. But listen to me right now when I'm talking to you. You get to make a decision for yourself. You get to trust yourself, and you get to dive in, and then you get to have accountability and a coach and a mentor that can take you the distance, because that's what I did, and that's what I will always do. There is no way in hell I could have ever gotten through any of the shit. Excuse my language this morning. Actually, no, don't excuse it. I could have gotten through all of the shit I got through without a coach or someone to hold me to the fire and to keep me going, because it's about accountability. You cannot do great things in this world alone. Cannot. So if you're on the edge and you're like, I want to take action, I want to take action, and you know you need to, you know you've been talking yourself out of it, you know you've been sitting in your story, you know you've been sitting in this trauma story of I can't, my body's broken, whatever that is, get out of it and get into action and do it now. Do it now. Because we don't always know there's a tomorrow. And if you watched my post today, if you saw my post today, you will know that this year, like no other year before, I learned that tomorrow is not guaranteed. Erin, where are you? Erin's here. She's listening. Erin knows too. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Take action right now. And I'm going to tell you how. And I get emotional talking about this because I know the pain you're in and I know what's on the other side of for you because I've done it. And I continue to do it. And I know what I do for my clients works. I know that I can do it. I'm so committed to my clients getting the result that they want in their life that it almost becomes my obsession, literally my obsession. And so now I'm obsessed with you and motivating you right now to take action because you know what's on the other side if you just trust yourself. Okay? So be willing to take a chance. Be willing to get into action. And I'm going to tell you a few ways you can do that today. A few ways. And don't get nervous when I make you offers. This drives me crazy. I make offers because I know it will serve you. I don't make offers because I'm trying to sell you something that's junk out there that the media and social media and diet culture pushes down your throat. When I make you offers, it's because I care about you and I want you to have what I have. I want to share with you and give to you what I've learned because I know it'll work for you. So be open. It's really interesting. Whenever I start making offers to people, people are like, why are you upset about offers? People are trying to help you. It's so crazy to me. So what I'm doing right now, I don't know if anybody knows this, but I'm doing my Freedom Body Project. It starts January 3rd. It's a 10-month program. Don't freak out over the 10 months, you guys. People get to commit. You don't get weight loss overnight. I'm telling you, you didn't gain weight overnight and you're not going to lose it overnight. So get over yourself. It takes 10 months. You got to get coached through life because life's going to happen. You're going to have bad days. You're going to have grief. You're going to have loss. You're going to have sickness. You're going to have bad shit happen in 10 months. And you get to get coached through that. Otherwise, you'll go right back to your old ways. I promise you, it happens all the time. People have breakdowns around the same time on a journey. So my program is designed for you to go through the whole process of life and get the result you want so that you never have to worry about it again. And it gets to be easy. It gets to be easy. Seriously, it does. Once you make a decision, it gets to be easy if you have the right guidance and framework. So that program starts on January 3rd. I'm super excited about it. I've already got people enrolled. I'm really excited. And the stuff you get with it is incredible. It's fitness, it's nutrition. It's my tried and true method for my Fit Mind method, which is the way that I unravel all those limiting beliefs so that you can actually break free of the stories that you've got and lose the weight for life. And I've got a doctor of psychology on staff that's going to help you and support you. I've got a nurse on staff that's going to help you and support you with your blood work and your medical questions. And me, I get to support you. And it's a great program. So that starts January 3rd. What was I saying? The other thing I want to tell you guys is I've got 3 spots open right now. 3 spots right now until the end of this month. I'm taking 3 spots. And what I'm doing is I'm actually including that group program for you. You get the whole 10-month program and you get a VIP day with me. So you get the result faster because I teach you to get into action the way that I have. I teach you to get the result in a shorter amount of time. I give you all the stuff that you need in order to implement right away in one day. So instead of waiting the whole 10 months and going through it, you get a lot of information at the start so that you can learn to cook the right food. You can learn to grocery shop. I help you with your pantry. I actually go through cooking methods with you. I actually show you how to change your behaviors in your house. I set up your house for success. Like, these are the things that we do with a VIP day. So I've got 3 openings for that. And with that, you get the 10-month program, right? You also get 1 coaching call with me every month on top of the coaching you get through the group program. And you get half off my retreat if you want to come, which I'm going to be announcing soon. That's going to be at the end of summer, beginning of fall next year. So it's a crazy deal. There's 3 spots left. If you're sitting on your seat right now and you're like, God, she's so right. I know this could propel me. Just do it. Make a choice. Choose yourself. Trust yourself. And on the other side of it, you get to lose the weight and have freedom. It's that simple. It really is. It's that simple. Okay. So if you're out there and you want to message me right now, I'm going to actually put my personal email in. All you have to do is email me And I can send you the details on everything that includes. And we also personalize it for you. So you get not only the group program, you get half off my retreat, but you also get a VIP day with me. And I also do 2 VIP days, like 2-day events with people. Either I come to them or they come to me, or we do it virtually. I also do half days. So I've got 3 of those spots open between now and the end of the year, and that's it, because Christmas is coming. So take them, grab them while they're available, because I won't be offering them again until next year and after the program launches. So I will put my email address in here for you guys to take me up on that. Don't wait. Don't wait. Life is now. It's crazy when people don't take action. I've got what you need. I've got the answers. I can help you and I can support you. So take me up on it. And if you guys have questions right now about what you can do, post them here. Talk to me. Engage with me. Tell me what you need. I'm going to be doing another webinar next week for free again. This is my 2nd webinar in 2 weeks for free that I'm giving you information. Tell me what you want and I will deliver it for you. I will deliver it for you. Jason, he's so funny. My husband said he's in. He wants a VIP day. Believe me, he needs it. Honey, I love you, but your ice cream is out of control. Are you listening right now? Honey, I love you, but your ice cream is out of control. You need a VIP day. So anybody want to team up with Jason that has an ice cream addiction, you can come to my house, because he apparently wants to be a part of it too. Okay. And Satori says, Jason, you get all the VIP days. You know what, Satori? If that was true, he would not be eating ice cream every night. If that was true. So he doesn't listen to me. He won't even listen to a word that I say. He goes like this. Anyway, okay, you guys, thank you for being here. I'm going to put my email address here right now. I'm also going to put the link to sign up for my group program and commit. You get to take action. So don't wait. I'm here. I can support you. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, there's my email, and I will pop the link for you guys to go to. Actually, it's just on my website. I don't know why I'm thinking it's like a link. It's something special. It's at the top of my website page. If you go to my website, jenniferluddington.com, at the top, you'll see where you can register. So you can go and do that. And my husband, literally, he was in the office, his outside office, when he was typing that, and I just saw him walk by. So I'm pretty sure he might pop in here any moment. Oh, so we're going to go to the spa today for my birthday. I love going to the spa. I've never really done that for myself until the past year. I went a couple times and I'm addicted now. So we're going to go to the spa together. We're going to do a workout together, do a little lifting together. Then we're going to get in the warm Sun Valley. They have a heated pool. We're going to swim in that. And then we're going to get massages together. See, Jason gets a birthday present too when I do. Apparently he gets to go to the spa and he also gets a massage. So you're right, Satori. He does have VIP days every day. And then we're going to go to dinner with my really good friends, Megan and Sarah and their husbands, and we're pumped about that. Luke, I don't mean to leave you out. Sorry about that, buddy. And then we're going to probably go dance, and we're doing the date night. We're staying up in Ketchum, and we're actually going to be getting a hotel room up there tonight, and we got the kids taken care of, so we're adulting. Yay! And that's my 40th birthday celebration, so I'm excited about it. And one more shout out to my friend Jamie, who sent me this beautiful necklace she made for me for my birthday. So thank you. I love you. Thank you, Jamie, soul sister. All right, you guys have a great weekend and celebrate my birthday. Go out and party. Have some fun and get into action. Okay, bye.